Blake, if you're new, is it smart to work for a wholesaler as an acquisition manager to get experience? I love that, Blake. Here's what I would caution. Some people around the country understand that if they have really good, talented, proactive, charming, charismatic, I assume you're charming, you look like Superman in this picture. Look at this guy. Look at this kid. That's a handsome guy. That's a handsome guy. Anyway, you've got all these things going for you. They go, wait, I don't want this dude to be a competitor, because they're kind of like scared. They have a scarcity mindset. So they slap you with a non-compete, right? And you can take it to an attorney and whatever else. I've heard that non-competes don't really have any teeth, but whatever else. They're going to slap you with some sort of like prenup to the marriage that you're going to have. Like, it's like the worst thing, right? So just be careful if you become an acquisition manager. Just go into it and say, listen, this is my intention. This is what I'd love to do. I'd love to give you deals. I'd love to learn the business. My goal is to have my own business. I want to be straight up with you. But if you allow me to be around for a while, I think that I can get you some really good deals, and I'm going to work really, really, really hard. If you have that conversation with a reasonable person, it's going to be great. If you have that conversation with somebody that wants to clamp you down and they want to big dog you and say, well, my leads, do you know how much I'm spending on all these leads? I can't just give it to you. You might steal them and take them and do all this, and all of a sudden behind my back do all these things. You know, that is not the right person to work for, all right? You want somebody that's going to encourage you to grow. I can't tell you, I've got like 8 acquisition managers out there now with incredible wholesaling businesses that used to work for me. You know what I mean? And listen, it hasn't reduced my business. It hasn't reduced how much I make in wholesaling real estate. So it's an abundance mindset. You want to work for the right person. I think it's a fantastic idea, especially as you're getting going, if people are giving you leads. But the only thing that it does, another thing that I want you to be aware of is, remember, when you're not hunting and you're only gathering, your teeth aren't going to be sharp, right? Your arrows and your spears and your whatever aren't going to be, sharp and ready, and all these things to go out and be proactive and get your own deals, right? So what I would say is, if you do become an acquisition manager, I would have the opportunity to be able to prospect for your own deals as well, which you could share with them. You know what I mean? Make sure that you're hunting as well as gathering. Gathering, I mean lead follow. Lead follow is kind of like gathering, right? You're just getting the leads for you, and then you're converting them. I see a huge mistake with people that start out as acquisition managers. They absolutely crush it, but they've never hunted in their life. They go out into the wilderness and get completely destroyed because they don't have the skills. They don't have the skills. They don't have the discipline. They don't have the bank account to support themselves long enough to be able to really make it. You know what I mean? So just watch out for that as well.